Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Thank you for being here. I know it's late and I know that it's kind of on the fly as always when I go live. Unfortunately, this time it's not for crafting purposes. Hardly for chit chat. Maybe chit chat, but I'd say more or less venting. Hey, you guys. Let's see. Hi, Gail. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Hi, Angela. Hi, baby. How are you? Glad y'all are here. If you're watching and, please say hi right now. I could use the support. Thank you, Angela. I know y'all are. Y'all have all been so supportive. Hey, Sandra. How are you? Hey, Sonia. Hey, Deanna. Gosh, thank y'all. Y'all are so wonderful. I'm so glad y'all are here. It's been a rough day. It's been a pretty rough day. Now, I'm not trying to lose it, be weak, or crying. It's not a time for that. I am angry. But I'm also, I don't know. I'll just see how the Lord wants to put it in me to get it out of me. That's all I know how to say. You build something, you try, you start out, you start crafting and not knowing where you're going with anything. And I don't want to miss anybody. So give me a second. I got to talking and I'm not paying attention myself. Oh. Hey, Janie. Hi. I'm so glad y'all. Hey, Krista. Hey, you guys. Wow. Wow. Thank y'all for being here. So sweet of y'all to be here. Hey, Shannon. Thank you for being here, you ladies and friends. Y'all are friends. Whew. I'm actually a little lost for words, which is highly unusual for this big mouth. I was actually home. I got home on Thursday, and I've told my work. I said, "Listen, I'm tired. I haven't been myself lately. A little tired." Hey, Angela Vasquez. Sorry. And so I told him, I said, instead of a 34 reset at home, I think I really need to just go home. I need a couple of days. I need to center myself. My eyes, I think, are playing games with me. I think they're changing. So, it's just been and I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been pretty tired. And who was that just came in? I can't even see. I don't have a selfie stick anymore. It's gone. It's gone. Everything's gone. I say everything. Not everything. Crafting, my crafting things are gone. I've got junk. I can't even say junk. I've got things here that I'm still grateful for. I've got seasonal stuff. I don't. My tools are all gone. The tools are definitely gone. Projects in the making are gone. Sculpting tools. I mean, you name it. Y'all know I'm into everything. And it's not really even all that right now. I mean, that has hit me pretty hard, but I'm having a hard time. I'm really sorry. I've felt a bit distracted lately there's a lot going on in my personal life, y'all. Most of y'all know. So we'll leave it at that. Some family health issues and stuff. We'll leave it at that. Some of my family don't want that out, so I have to respect that. Just know that they're very dear to my heart. So first and foremost, that's what's most important is focusing there. I'm never usually lost for words. Wow, I didn't think it'd be this hard. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. I've been a little tired anyway. And I think that I have crafted myself into a corner. I love y'all too. We will get through this. Hey, Jerry. Thank you for coming. We will get through this, brother. Jerry's my brother, you guys. So, anyway, I'm really lost for words. Whew. Okay, I thought I knew what I was going to do when I come on here. Anyways, I felt lately like I've kind of gotten myself into so many things that I didn't really know where to go with it. So, I know y'all aren't gonna believe this, but I would say probably maybe Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, this week, just this past, not today, not this weekend, but of this week, I kind of broke down and I kind of felt like maybe I wasn't doing what I needed to do here. So I asked the Lord. I apologized to him because I hadn't been praying right and hadn't been right. Praying and reading my Bible like I should. And I think I've just been avoiding it due to I'm not doing this. It's just hard to talk about due to the family things that are going on. And so I felt like maybe I've just been distracting myself, which I started all this for fun. And then I thought, well, maybe I can make a little money at it. Somewhat okay. But really, it was always about the fun and meeting people and having a good time. And that's what it still will be in the future, I'm sure. But I am on the fence right now. I'm doing any crafting because it's the wind's knocked out of my sail right now. But it made me vulnerable, I suppose you could say. And it's not that I've been avoiding the Lord, really. I mean, I talk to him still, but it's not this. I haven't been really talking. Y'all know what I mean. And maybe it's just trying to avoid it, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I felt like he told me that I hadn't been talking to him. I even pulled out my Bible and then I put it back, didn't read it. I think we've all been through that as Christians. I'm not alone in that. I know that. But I do feel like I didn't. I asked him anyway to show me what I needed to do. And then I crafted anyway. And I made a very pretty project. But it was to give to someone that I needed to give it to. And maybe this is his way of telling me, all right, since you're not going to do what you need to do and what you know you need to do, I'll just take it away from you. I don't know if that's the case, but that's the way I feel. Oh, I don't blame him. I don't blame the Lord at all. I feel like he's more or less trying to teach me something. I don't feel like he's to blame at all. I'm not mad at him at all about anything. He's my savior and he's my light. And he's the only one that's ever got me through anything that I've been through. So why would I be mad at him? I'm mad at him. I'm mad at me. Worrying about stupid things that don't matter. Things that don't matter. Worrying about how I'm going to get this done, how I'm going to get that done, while I got more important things going on that hadn't got done. I thought I'd be cold, so I wore this long sleeve and I'm sweating today. But I'm not here to be weak, and I'm not here to be a crybaby, and I'm not here asking for a darn thing. That is not what I'm here for. In fact, I'm thinking about not crafting for a while anyway, for sure. I feel like I need to get myself together, get my priorities back in check, and just take it one step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah, I am trying to be real because that's me. Sonia, they got my truck. We assumed last night, um, because the last time I physically put my eyes on it was on Friday. I was on my way to see. We went to my mom's to feed her cat while they were gone out of town handling business, and then we were gonna go by and swing by and see my sister, and we passed them on the road, so we turned around, and right where we turned around was right where my truck was, so it was there on Friday. And then we could actually see it because they were going to the bank, and from the bank you could see where my truck was, and you could see it there. So while we were sitting there visiting the bank parking lot, the truck was there. And then we went to my mom's on Saturday. Was it Saturday? I think we did when they got back. I'm sorry, I'm shivering. It's not out of. I'm not cold. It's nerves. We went. I think we went by there, but the trailer was there. And when we see the trailer, you just assume everything's there. So I can't account for Saturday. But this morning I had to go back to work, and there was a load waiting for me in Texarkana. And I said, well, I want to go say bye to my mom before we leave, before I have to go back on the road. So David was driving me to my mother's, and we passed right by my truck, and we go over the bridge. And as we're going by the bridge, I didn't see my truck, and I said, babe, my truck's not there. He's like, I just saw it. I said, no, the truck's not there. And he goes, no, it's there. And then when we got right past that part of the bridge, I looked back, and I saw my trailer. I'm like, oh, God. And my heart was pounding 99. And I said, oh, my gosh. I said, I could have swore my truck was gone. But since I saw the trailer, I was good. So we went on to my mom's. Spent more time I should have, because, once I'm around my folks or my family, it's hard to get away. So we hung out longer than I should have, but I was making myself late for work, and I come back, and truck wasn't there. The trailer was. Truck was gone. So I'm like, this isn't real. This is a nightmare. It was real, and it wasn't no nightmare. I was quite awake. I was quite awake, and it was quite gone. And I'm like, just 2 hours ago, I think it was like 2 hours, we were at my mom's. And it was gone. So, yeah. Rolling Studio's been stolen for real. I made a movie, scary movie, and it was talking about Crafty Witch stealing the Rolling Studio. It was funny, joke and prank. Still a funny little show, if you hadn't watched it. Well, Crafty Witch got the Rolling Studio for real. And I'm just not as tough as I thought I was. Oh. I'm sorry, I probably have to go back and read a lot of y'all's chats because I was just talking. I'm sorry. And my phone's plugged up, and when it's plugged up, it doesn't let me back it up very much, so I apologize. I do see Kateri's come in. Hi, Kateri. Thank you for being here. My nerves are a little shot, so forgive the jiggling jaw. Who else did I? Okay. Kim living. Okay, see, my phone's not letting me go back. I saw Kim. I don't know what you said. I'll have to go back and read it when I can. Unless you want to repeat it, I'll start reading the chat. Email picture of a truck to me. I will check around truck stops here in West Texas. Well, where I'm at, they have so many farms, and it was probably stripped locally. There was two other trucks, by the way, that were hit tonight. Yeah, thank you, Judy. Hi, welcome, sweetie. Yeah, it's it's crazy, crazy. Mm. I appreciate all y'all being here more than you know. It helps. It helps. I'm not usually lost for words. I'm not usually quiet or jittery or nothing, but it kind of hit me personally because it gives you a vulnerability. I've been on the truck for 15 years. I've had nightmares, I've had dreams, I've had experiences. I'm in my own backyard. I'm at home. My truck was parked 7 miles from where I live. If that don't hit you, what will? I mean, I've had people try to con me. I've had people portray themselves to be employees of the company I was waiting outside of the facility for. Wow, my chat's like all jacked up. Sorry. Okay. Let me get it back to the top. I don't know what I've missed. I'm so sorry. Where's David hiding, Jerry? He's in the room letting me get this out. Crime is increasing. More people have to live in their cars. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so when you think you have it bad, somebody else has it worse. Misty's in here. Hi, Misty. I didn't see you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Oh, there you are. There you are. Yeah, you don't blame him, Jerry. Yeah, he's been hiding from me today already. Actually, I haven't been that bad. I haven't been that bad. He told Mom and Terry, if I hadn't gotten the guns out on him, the thieves are safe. Love you too. I love y'all too. I really do. Anyways, it gives you this vulnerability you didn't really see or know that you had, and it is it's kind of a rude awakening, and it's like, man, that's my space. It's my clothes in there. Come on, somebody got my clothes. Somebody got my clothes. They were work clothes, but they were still my clothes. Oh, y'all don't need to do that. I am vulnerable, Judy. Thank you, Gail. I hug y'all back. Yeah, everybody, David especially, he took me for some country road rides. Look at this, look at that, look at this. And I'm like looking at my phone. I don't want to look at anything. I don't care about the roosters. I don't care about the cows. Bless his heart, he was really trying to keep me positive. Oh, thank you, Misty. Y'all are beautiful too. So I really don't know what I came on here for, other than to tell y'all truly what's been going on and what happened and all I know, and how I'm feeling. And crafting ain't it right now for a while, probably. I'll be supportive in the group, in the community, but I'm kind of done right now for a minute. I don't even know when I'm going to get another truck. And that's the thing, I got a paycheck to make. And I'll make it. I'll get there. I've talked to my, I have a love-hate relationship with I am going to stay strong. I hear you, baby. I hear you. My brother. I'm going to stay strong because, our family is built of survival and strength, and that is. I'm just vulnerable right now. It just happened, and it's the shock and the and all that of it. And I'll be back. I'll be talking again. I probably won't quit crafting. I just think I need a little bit. Hey, Jada, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, he will provide. And that's the other thing. He provided it all the first time. If he took it away to teach me something, then he took it away to teach me something. If he took it away for, the thing about the Lord is that what people mean for bad, he'll mean it for good. So I'm going to look at it that way. If they meant it to harm me, it wasn't personal. There was two other truckers that were hit. Unfortunately, or fortunately for them, they didn't have their truck completely stolen because one of them had a kill switch, and the other one, he just said that the door was jimmied, and they didn't get in. So lucky for him. I don't know if they got it, but they didn't. Pepper, what are you doing? Can y'all hear my dog over there? Oh my God. Whatever reason, they didn't get their trucks, and but mine was definitely taken. So if they've got wives and children and kids, they got all they need. Because I did. I was really finally at a point where I just didn't need anything to craft with. Like if I wanted to do this, I had that. Other than doing stuff that I had to do in the house because the truck rocks and moves and vibrates, or I don't have enough wattage to use this heat tool. I do have my heat tool because I can't use it in the truck. I don't have. The only loss I have a little bit is that vulnerability and that kind of stuff. And I do believe the Lord will provide me with what I need when I need it. And if He wants me to have it back, heck, maybe they'll find the whole truck with everything in it. Who knows? Hey, stranger things have happened. In fact, I have a cousin. Let's start. I do have things. I've got my old glue gun here. It's not that I don't have stuff, and believe me, I'm sure there's people that even have less than what I have in this junk pile. A lot of this is junk pile, by the way. It's recycling and it's dumpster diving, did I say? And it's seasonal. But like, I just got my die cut machine, actually, probably about 3 months ago, but I just started using it. I had my brand new Tim Holtz. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, my stencils. You name it. If it was polymer clay, I had the polymer clay stuff. If it was this, I had that. I had my stuff. Don't incriminate yourself. And I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm just nervous from today. Oh my gosh, y'all started a what? Y'all don't start a GoFundMe. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Oh goodness. No, 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 no GoFundMe. I want to be that person. Well, I don't know how to take things. Too late, it's done. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna craft. I don't know if they'll find my truck. I don't know if they'll find what's all in it. I could get it all back. And then y'all done the GoFundMe. That's not gonna make me feel good. Yeah, but definitely. That's an extreme tea stash, yeah, no doubt. You didn't ask God working, just rest. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing y'all. I'm hearing y'all. Okay. Hi, Pearl Manhattan. And anybody I've missed. Thank you for being here. I don't recognize you, or I don't know if I know you, but thank you for being here. I was kind of telling the story. And if you missed it, short story is my truck, the rolling studio, was stolen today or last night. We're thinking last night because the other guy, yes, he does. Thank you, Kateri. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, there was another guy. Like I said, there was two other drivers when I got there this morning. It was raining. And the first thing, I'm calling, it's comical, really. I'm like freaking out. My heart's pounding out of my chest. Oh my God, my truck's gone. It's really gone. 15 years of driving, it's really gone. It's 7 miles from my home and it's really gone. And I'm like, 911. I call the police first, and then I'm like getting ring, 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 ring. I'm like, really? I'm calling 911, and I gotta wait for you to answer the phone? Come on, really? So yeah, finally they answer the phone, and 911, what's your emergency? Oh, my truck is stolen. Well, where are you, man? What's your address? I don't have one. I don't have an address. Because it wasn't at my house, it was in a gravel lot, where other trucks park. We park it as a group, people always park, at this little gravel lot. If you live in any kind of a county area in Texas, we got these little gravel lots, and they basically allow you to park there. They don't have any restrictions on you unless there's a construction crew, because that's what a lot of those little gravel lots are for, is when they're working on the roads, the construction crews will park there in their equipment, and when they're there, you can't park there. But other than that, you're allowed to park there. And I have two places that I park, and one of them's been closed for a while, and it's just been getting a little dangerous, and people have ransacked the poor building. So I've kind of hadn't really been wanting to park over there anymore, but I came from a different direction, which gave me that parking lot, which is at the edge of town. It's very busy right there at that crossroads, but it's also a four-way out. They could go anywhere in any direction. So they can go north, south, east, or west. They've got it right there. It's right there at the crossroads. So, but they'll meet their crossroads, I'll assure you. I think my mom posted today, she posted a note to the thief, and it was really funny. It was really cute. Mom, you give me back my daughter's stuff. She worked hard for that. And she's like, I know you're not that bad. God saw you do it. She's so cute. Yes, it will work out. Thank you. So anyway, I'm talking to 911. They're wanting an address, and I'm like, I don't have one. I'm like, I'm here and I'm here, and they're like, well, I don't know where that is. And I'm like, it's right here, this intersection and this intersection. I don't really want to say. And the guy was getting frustrated with me, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. This is where it's at. And they're like, did they take the truck and trailer? And I'm not. They took the truck, the trailer's still here. And he's like, well, I know the trailer's there. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you want. I'm just telling you, my truck's gone. And I said, anyway, they said they would send out a deputy, and it's raining, right? And so I'm looking over, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to call work. So it's Sunday. My people don't work on the weekend. They're lazy. They don't even have a dispatcher for the weekend. And I knew one day this would bite me in the butt, because it has before, but not like this. And I called my dispatcher, and I get voicemail after voicemail after voicemail. I call this person, the voicemail of that person. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even tell work about this. I'm trying to call. I'm leaving messages. So I finally called the main yard and called the security office. And then she's asking me a million questions, like she knows what to do, and I know she don't. I'm like, get you, no, get the president. 911, I got an emergency. My truck is gone. And David's laughing at me later because 911, my truck was stolen. 911, my truck was stolen. Oh, God. Because I didn't know what to do. It was really gone. It wasn't a dream. It was a nightmare true. And finally, I got a hold of the safety guy, and he's all half asleep. I'm like, what? I'm like, the truck is gone. You hear me? And so finally, he's like, well, I got to drive to the office, and, did you call the police? Yeah, I'm waiting for him right now. Get the president, get the people. That's right. Get the president of the company. Get the president. I was calling them all. And then the police called me back, and they're like, no shit. I ain't kidding. I ain't lying. And I don't usually curse, but this is a no shitter. I'm just saying. Ma'am, do you know where the so-and-so police department is? Yes, right there in town. Can you drive to the police station? Because it's pouring rain, and, we're not coming out. Wait a minute, what? What do you mean you're not coming out? It's pouring rain. Well, it's pouring rain, and we just don't want you sitting out there. Can you come to the police department? Where you're at is at the edge of the city limits, and it's in the sheriff's. It's in the county. So the deputy on call is in another town, and I've got him coming in, routed in. But since it's pouring down, can you just meet him at the station? I did call 911, right? I did say my truck was stolen. What? Yeah. Oh, I'm serious. I'm so serious. It is good for me, Leafa. I mean, this is the way I wanted to come on, but it's hard to get started. Got a lot of emotions rolling through. And when my safety director says, well, did they take pictures? Did they look for lines in the ground, like tracks in the ground? I'm like, are you serious? This isn't CSI. Was it a murder, death, kill 187? Did they leave tracks in the ground? I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, all right, I need to be taking pictures. It's in the middle of the rain. And get this, they didn't want my empty trailer. They dropped my trailer. They didn't even want it. They totally detached from my trailer and took off with the rolling studio. It was stolen. Yeah, they did disconnect the trailer from the truck. Yeah, they didn't come out. They didn't come out at all. No pictures. No nothing. Didn't care. It was raining. They weren't going to come out in the rain. They had to deal with people hydroplaning and they couldn't drive. That's what we were told. They were laughing at people when people would call in for a hydroplane. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah. Country bunkin' towns. Yeah, so they knew what they were doing. Yeah. They knew exactly what they were doing. They didn't come to play and piddle around. They came to get a truck. Like I said, trucks always park there. I've been parking there off and on for 15 years. Was it Barney 5? Might as well have been. They were cool once we talked to them, but I just couldn't believe they wouldn't come out because it was pouring rain. I'm like, you can't be serious. Was it the cops? Right. That's just wrong. No, it wasn't them. But the thing of it is the other driver, the first driver that we spoke to was actually in a Maverick truck, and he was leaving. But David had went and asked him, need to move to another area where police don't care about melting. Right, Kateri? Sounds like the cops in Missouri, right? I mean, hey, I don't write the books. I guess they get to make up their own rules. Look, I have a cousin that's a cop, but I don't think that he would not go because it wasn't raining or because it was pouring. You have brick cops, right? So yeah, that was David was laughing at me because I was like, 911, my truck was stolen, 911. I'm sitting there thinking, this is a 911 call, answer me. Hurry, call back, stat. Yeah, I'll probably laugh about this later. Right? We will pounce. Oh, Judy, I'm sorry. Good night, sweetie, and thank you for being here, and I appreciate any prayers that I know that you'll give. Thank you, sweetheart. Yep, it is a country sheriff, Sandra, for sure. So they left the empty trailer disconnected? Yeah, they did. And the GPS took off of the truck. I'm pretty sure. Here's the sad part about that, Jada. The GPS. What?
I was just listening to your little storyline here. I was wondering how you were doing. You
I'm
keeping it
I'm
together?
I'm yeah. I was losing it at first, but I'm good.
I
I'm
thought I
good.
heard that. That's why I didn't come in here.
Yeah.
And see all that blubbering.
You want to see all the blubber?
No, I don't like blubber.
I know you don't like blubber, baby. You like my blubber.
Yeah, that's because it wiggles and jiggles.
Okay, you can go now. You may go now. Oh. Tell him to get that gun. That's right. They said hi, David. He went outside to go smoke.
Hitler!
Hiller. He said Hiller. He is a man. He is the man. Excuse me. But I forget what I was saying. Okay, y'all gonna have to help me out because I done forgot. We have a gang here and we'll come be the cops. Hola. Oh, the GPS. Thank you, Pearl. Yes, the GPS on the other guy's truck was literally cut out, and they ripped his ignition out and they cut his wires, but he had a kill switch, so they still couldn't start it when they couldn't hotwire it. My truck, on the other hand, the people I work for are obviously too cheap. I've had trucks with kill switches, the battery kill switch, where when you turn your truck off, you save the battery and there's another switch to flip, and it's usually hidden, and you can't crank that truck unless you turn that switch. Well, obviously they're dumb thieves because they didn't know that his had a kill switch and couldn't get it, and they got mad and they ended up trashing it. And so, no, my cell phone, I wasn't in the truck when it got stolen. I wasn't in the truck. I was at home 7 miles away, sleeping safe and tucked away in my bed with my honey for the first time in 3 weeks. And so, yeah, the GPS in my truck apparently is no good because the only way that my GPS works is when I'm logged in. So I have a tendency when I'm at home, I will turn my truck, of course, off because you just do. But I also log out and I turn the computer off, which is set up with the GPS part. And the reason I do that is because I've actually come back to my truck and it's been dead. So then I have to wait, get a tow truck to come out, either tow it or jump it off. And you can wait hours for that. So as a routine, I turn my truck off and I turn the little computer off to keep it from draining the battery. Well, I was told by safety today that if I'm not logged in and that computer is off, it doesn't track the truck. And I've never worked for a company that didn't have a truck tracking system. It was just, what? Say what? Wait, what? Oh, I plan on succeeding, will not fail. Okay, come back. Oops. Okay, I can't read it. It went somewhere. I don't know what Misty said, but I'm sure it was funny. Yeah, they should track their trucks. It's the craziest thing that I had to do was log out and yeah. Hey, Note Spinner, how are you? It's my company truck, Note Spinner. I don't remember if I know your name, Note Spinner. I think you've told me before, but it's been a while, so I apologize. Are you, honey? I'm getting the funny look. Mm. So anyway, Hey, Joe. I didn't see. I just saw everybody saying, hey, Joe. Boy, crafting chains. Okay. Oh. Huh? Luann. Yeah, we had them on too. My family used to have. Had. Oh, okay. They used to have a trucking company. Kim. I'm trying to keep up this stupid thing when it's plugged in. It doesn't let me scroll this right. Angela's trying to keep Missy out of jail. I heard that. Oh. No, Spinner, is your name Joe also? I know that Have It All, Have At It, Have At It is Joe. Are you Joe too? So, yeah, they don't have well, I probably shouldn't even be saying that. I think that's what David was trying to tell me. I'm giving too much information. But I haven't said who I work for, so. And I try to keep that out of the public eye. Don't worry about it, Angela. We can start a GoFundMe for bail. We got to get a bail. Is Luann, just Luann. Okay, thank you, Luann. I appreciate that. Sorry, sweetie. I know it's been a while since I've seen your name. They told me that tomorrow they would handle all of the business side of this with the cups and everything, and they will work on getting me another truck. New, probably not.
Not that.
I went on the pound. You want in on the pouncing? Get Terry. Sandra says if you get the truck back, you can use the GoFundMe as bail for Missy and Angela. Right? Right? Y'all are crazy. I love y'all. I will inflict pain, then pray. I'm the Grammy with the Preemie twins in Florida. Aw, okay. How are the twins doing? The Preemies, are they okay? You got it, girl. Well, y'all are just super sweet, and I really do appreciate y'all being here. I will do this. I probably will still draw or do something. I mean, even my new markers I had, man, I got a pack of those. They're not Copic markers, but they were a really good set of markers. I think I did a haul on them. I think they were like $70, and I got them for like $20 or $15. I don't know. They were really super great price, and even those are gone. Anyway, I'm gonna get into what was gone. That's just silly. I do want to do this though. I'll show you the last project that I crafted in the truck before this happened. I just finished. Well, it was finished, but finished enough, but not finished. I was still gonna do some stuff to it, but it's different, you guys. You know me. I'm always outside of the box. Do you want to see it? Okay, here we go again. My stupid phone is not letting me see everybody what they're saying. They're doing very well. Gideon is up over 5 pounds, and Felicity had her last surgery yesterday. Aw, well, good. Congratulations, Luann. Aw, that's sweet. What is your... Uh-oh. What is... Okay. I'm going to have to unplug this for just a second so I can scroll this thing. There we go. Just see it kept going. What is your SN? What's an SN?
Social Security number.
No. What's that, Angela? What's an SN? Tell them to put the bells and whistles in this truck. It will only open by touch. Have it to say passwords to start it and calls your phone if it's not close to you. Ooh, Jada, good one. Yeah, they're really gonna do all that.
Yeah, these are hillbillies.
Yeah, these are hillbillies. That's what David said. Hillbillies. Pearl said that was my thought. Kathy, I know people in Texas who take cars from the U.S. and sell them in Central America. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, my dad was like, "Well, it's on its way to Mexico, honey. You might as well give it up." I'm like, "Thanks, Dad." Thanks, Dad. Appreciate that. Kathy's like, that is fantastic, Luann. That is fantastic. Yes, Kateri. You're in our prayers. Glad you're okay. I have to go for now. Be watching for an update. Coloring or drawing will help you feel better. It will, Kim. Thank you. And you have a good night, sweetie. I appreciate you being here. Yes, you want to see it? Okay. Pray to continue to thrive, Luann. Yes, me too. That is awesome, Luann. Okay, Kim, have a good night. We appreciate all the prayers. Yes, absolutely. Screen name. What is my screen name? Okay, you got me again. Screen name to what? I don't know technology very well. I'm sorry. Spectrum markers. Oh, I don't remember what they were. I got them at Michael's, the markers. David go to bed? No, Jerry, he was in here. He was in here passing by, making sure I was doing okay. Kind of laughing at me. He said hello. I guess Jerry didn't hear you say hello, honey. Yeah, thanks, Pop. Right, Shannon? Oh, I was talking, not thinking. My niece just had twins and a great Annie times two. Woohoo! Good deal, Jada. Okay, now I need to make sure that this thing is doing right. Let me plug it back in. And here we go. Okay, so here was my, as you know, we all like to make stick pins, right? So I'm going to start with showing you this. Mom tried to get on YouTube but could not figure it out. She was going to tell you. Dang it, there it goes again. She was going to tell you to get some rest, laugh out loud. Of course, Mama was. I will, Mom, I promise. Yes, congratulations, Jada. Okay. I need to go lay down. My back is starting to hurt. Oh, okay, Sandra, no problems. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. I'll take all the prayers I can get. Okay. Now if this thing will just do the right thing and stay where it's supposed to. Go down. You betcha, Jada. Good night, Sandra. Thank you, sweetie, for being here. So I was going to show y'all this real quick. Stick pins. We all do stick pins. And, of course, here is one of them. It's a real light pink. It looks kind of clear in here, but this is clear. And, of course, then some light pink. That's one. And, gosh, I'm telling you, even all this is gone, y'all. Oh. Here, this is a Jesse James bead or a bead landing bead. I can't remember which. You haven't made any stick pins, Gail? I'm going to stay strong. Are you leaving because I'm showing crafts now, brother? It's all right. Yeah, nobody needs y'all to say that. Okay, so I don't know if that's blurry or not. It's just, I don't know. Sorry, nails are all jacked too. And then here is the last one that I made. And there's a reason I'm showing y'all this. Bye, Jerry. I love you. Have a good night too, sweetie. Yeah, I knew it was. Laugh out loud. I know. I know you.
Jerry's sniping.
Yeah. So this one is a brown tone one. I'm trying to get it to not be blurry. Good night, brother. I love you. Run, Jerry, run. Yeah, it's girl talk now. He's running. So these things were actually an afterthought because what I wanted to do was, of course, what other people were doing, which was what? Thank you, ladies. An embroidery hoop. I've never done one. And of course, I got to try to do things different. Good night, baby. Love you. Good night, Jerry. I'll talk to you soon, probably tomorrow. Let you know if I hear anything. So I did this embroidery hoop, right? And of course, I want it to be different. So I made a hanging embroidery hoop, but not the kind of hanging you're used to. This is a pincushion hanging embroidery hoop. Got these little tassels that were gifted to me, and then I put some, and I don't know if y'all can see this real well. You love that brown one? Hi, Arlene. Thank you for being here. Me too, me too. Yeah, this is an embroidery hoop. And of course you can't see it, but I have it lined with felt. And then I'll show you that in a minute. I've got this, I want to tell y'all that this was made possible through my friend Vicky Garisto. She had given me some appliques. She gave me a lot of them, and of course, I don't have them anymore, but this is the last of my showing for her appliques that she gave me so many handmade projects. These little flowers right here are sequence flowers. Welcome back, Dorinda. Hi, sweetie. I didn't even know you were here. Thank you for being here. I try to do things different, Jada. I do. But this was a sequence flower that Vicky made. And she also made these little pearls right here. And I put another sequence flower here that she made. And this little crochet back here is hers. And this is part of my collection of bling that is no longer collecting. And and of course, I recently picked this up as well. And yeah, so all this stuff that I had is gone. Hi, Fiona. How you doing? Thank you, Fiona. And so this was the last project I can say that I had. I don't have anything else to make stuff with. The flowers here were gifted to me. And these little balls came from the Dollar Tree. Aren't they just super cute? It's like what you would put in your decorative bowls at home, but they're tiny miniatures. And they're just so super cute. And then this got a little bling on top here, just to cover up some of the little bird. I've got a little bird right here sitting on a little nest. And this hangs. And the thing about this piece, which I can't really even seem to talk right now, is, of course, it lights up. It's a little lamp. It's a little lamp. Yes, all my stuff was in the truck, Luann, and it's all gone. All this kind of stuff is just all there. They took everything. This was the last project. I didn't even get to finish my pirate stuff that I was working on. But it's a hanging one. So it hangs, this is a little shower curtain hanger thing. And I wasn't finished actually putting this together. This was just a temporary for now. But it's got the little bird's nest, and it's got the bow, and the pearls, and the bling, and the little light is set up in its own little perch. Of course, you should know it lights up. and these little, I ran this, the lighting system through these little balls to give it a lamp glowing look. And of course, underneath it's like a chandelier. It also lights up with the little crystal. Yes, and it lights. You know it, Krista. You know it, Gail. It lights up. So when it's dark, I actually hung this in my truck the first night. And it put me right to sleep. It was so cozy and comfortable. Just I had it sitting right there at my lamp, and I just looked at it and fell asleep because it was just really a nice, cozy little glow. And yeah, so this is the part that hurts. The gifts that were given to me to make this happen, that hurts. That hurts. It's not just the things that I bought. It was the things that were given to me to make this possible, because y'all know I'm not shabby chic, and I've been putting my hand into the shabby chic world a little bit, and the only way I could have ever done this with having these beautiful applique and these tassels were by gifts from the ladies in my life. You know, whether they're here now or they were there, I give them credit for giving me those things. And Vicky gave me a lot of the stuff that I used here. This organza was from Vicky. And thank you, Deanna. Thank you. Gotta run. I have a dentist appointment 9 in the morning. I'll catch the replay, sweetie. Oh, well, I just did a lot of crying, Kateri. It's okay. I really just wanted to come share, and thank you. And I hope you have a good dentist appointment. And thank you so much for being here. Hi, Dorinda. Did I say hi to you? I don't even know. Thank you. Thank you for being here. The thing that hurts me, I think, the most is, hey, my dad's hammer in the truck is gone. But Daddy said he had another one he'd give me, and it wasn't that I needed him to give me another. It was this fact it was from my dad. It was a good hammer, and he used it all the time, and that meant something to me. So I was building my collection of stuff slowly for shabby. And I have that to look back on, but this was supposed to be a gift. And it still will be. Good night, Jada. Oh, I'm gonna leave that light off. It's cooler. Yes, God's got this, and I'm aware of that, and I'm good with that. I am. Good night, Jada. Sweet dreams, honey. Thank you for being here. I'm believing and we'll be all protected. Thank you, Angela. Thank y'all. Y'all are wonderful. I don't know what to say. Oh. Thank you. My honey brought me some tea and I didn't even notice. Thank you, baby. I needed that. Thank you, Pearl. I appreciate that too, because I'm not trying to be a crybaby. It is just another test in my path. Thank you, Leafa. Thank you, Leafa. You're so wonderful and beautiful. Thank you. Do you think your truck was targeted because of your art supplies? No, I don't. No, it was an erroneous break-in. They were just targeting trucks that were probably, they're used to seeing trucks there all the time. And it was just a target spot. Thank you, baby, for my tea. Something good will come out of this. Keep praying, and I'll keep you in my prayers. Thank you, Arlene. Amen to that. And that was part of the beginning of this message, was I need to get back to it. My Lord said I've been ignoring him, and he asked me if this was my God. My answer was no. So when I went to crafting again, he said, aha, maybe it is your God. So he took it away. Only for a lesson. Like I said, I'm already in a new day, so each day is a new beginning. That's right. That's right, Gelato. That's right. I sure wish my Shelly was here, but I know she went to sleep. I miss my Shelly Willy. I miss all y'all. Whoever started the GoFundMe thing, I'm humbly thankful and yet a little embarrassed. I don't know how to deal with that, but thank you. Um, wow. I don't know what to say. I believe you will be vindicated. I leave the heavy work of the Lord. He can deal it out just as better than I. Amen to that. And though I'd like to get my 6 shooters out, even though I don't have 6 shooters, but I got some guns. My will is not his. So, I'll be good. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Absolutely. I need all the prayers I can get. And yeah, my napkins are gone, Krista. I cannot enter your challenge. I had a birthday gift going for April as well. And yeah, so I feel really bad. Right now, I can't replace anything right now. Fiona, thank you. I appreciate that, sweetie. Good night, or bye, Chris. I know you're in the daytime. You got things going on. Don't be it's with love, and it can always. Oh, my phone. You can always go to Cherry if you want to choose. Yep. Okay. I appreciate that. I want to come for a gunfight. You know, trigger. Right, Misty? He will understand. Are you leaving, Arlene? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So, I guess if they find my truck, I'll let y'all know. If my stuff's in it, I'll let y'all know. And if they don't find it, I'll let you know. Good night, Arlene. Missy will blame you anyway. I wish I didn't have to come on for this reason. It would have been fun just to craft with you guys. Yes, Lefa, he does. And I believe that with all my heart. What they meant for evil, he'll mean for good. And I'm going to live on that. Tell that to my mind and my heart a little bit more, though. I need to hear it. Get it through this thick, noggin I got. Yes, he does have bigger and better plans for me. Thank you, Angela. Well, I mean, we're a community. And, we share everything. We're in this together. That's the way I feel. Feeling we will catch up. Yeah. And y'all share things, and I usually don't get real personal, but lately I guess I have been. I've never been so open with my personal life. But the community has kind of opened their arms, and I'm a part of it. So, y'all are part of my world. I'm part of yours, and you know, I've got no shame in my game. I've got nothing to hide. It is what it is, and what happened is what happened. And whatever his plan will be, will be. Ooh, I have a canvas right here. I got all excited because all my canvases were in the truck. I just got some little bitty canvases I was going to do some cool stuff with. I can't dwell on what I had though, right? Yeah, I'm going to keep a positive. I mean, I'm going to try to keep a positive outlook. I fought all day not to cry, and God, I've been doing really good. And then I got on here and I got all teary eyed. But I don't know. That's good thing, Stephanie. Opening up, letting God show through others. I've experienced people, love and community. Yeah, that's good. You'll do a mega swim. Bring it on across the pond. Chum on, chum on. Yeah, I just, I still have stuff. Steph's got stuff, right? I still have stuff. I had too much not to have stuff. I got stuff here. A lot of stuff I got is Halloween stuff. What I guess if I were going to craft, I'd have to just get some glues and paints and stuff like. But I can't do that right now. You know what? I made a dead burn jelly plate last night to bring on the truck. It's just stuff. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Luann. Well, that's gonna make me more creative whenever I do decide to start creating, because that's what we're supposed to do, is create with what we find or what we have, right? I mean, that's what I was doing before I started buying everything. But man, I was on a roll. I've got the longest swim from Australia. Sharks biting, tasty bites, right, Fiona? Hey, I was in that predicament once. Have y'all ever went parasailing? I went parasailing once, and it was out in the Mississippi. Where was I? Biloxi, Mississippi. I was on vacation all by myself. And I thought, you know what? My boss gave me a vacation, and I am going to go swimming, and I'm going to do this, that, and the other. I went parasailing. If you've never done that, it was really cool. Except the part where they dip you in the water. I started feeling like fish food. I'm like, what are y'all doing? I'm way up in the air. And I think, well, man, that ride was quick because they were bringing me down. I'm like, man, it's over. I just went up in the air. And I'm like, what are y'all bringing me down for? Come on, I paid more money than this. Next thing I know, I went boop, boop, into the water. And then they pulled me out. My brother just texted me. If you're still listening, Jerry, and you're not like in the chat, which you might not be, yeah, every company's different. When I worked for Celadon, the driver's stuff was not their responsibility. They did not insure the driver's thing. So it depends, and I'll find out, I'm sure, whether they're going to help me out with my losses or not. I told them I had, well, I won't tell y'all what I think I had, but all my receipts went with the truck, so I can't prove it. Because I had them all in baggies. I had, like, when I say baggies, I mean baggies, bags, Ziploc gallon bags full of receipts. So yeah, yeah. When I went to Biloxi, that was. You lived in Biloxi for a while, Pearl? Cool. I'm gonna tell you what. Getting dipped in that water made me feel like a fly fish on a reel in the river. And they were dipping me in, and every time I went in, I'm like, Jaws is coming, Jaws is coming. I was hearing it, dun, 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 dun. I was hearing it in my head, I really was. Yeah, they were shoved behind my pillow, Gail. You had room for baggies. Good God. Yeah, yeah, they were shoved behind my pillow, I swear it. I think I even had a couple of them I had more than one. Full of receipts, I'm just saying, because I was eventually going to try to create a business, and I wanted that to be proof of my stuff. So, note to self, if you ever go parasailing, know that they will dip you in the water like fish food. That's right, Jaws. Yeah, you be like dinner to sharks, Angela. That's right. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. I was like scared. I've jumped out of an airplane. Y'all ever went skydiving? I've been skydiving. Oh, I love it. Thrill seeker. Well, it used to be. I'm too old for all that now. I'm glad I did it in my 20s. I would. Nice meal. Gail. Welcome back, Misty. You wanted to jump out of a plane, Fiona? Well, I did, and I'm going to tell you what, that was the most fun ever. I have a video on it. It's on, we'll just say, It was old enough to still be on VHS. You were just typing that, Fiona. Yes, skydiving is the bomb diggity. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. And they're like, people are like, why would you jump out of a perfectly good airplane? Because it was fun. Your dad was a pilot, Fiona? How super cool. That's cool. I didn't leave, did I? Gail. No, Angela, I think you were still here. So, anyways, that's. Thank y'all for helping me get my mind off of things, helping me to laugh. I've been upset all day. My poor family has tried to cheer me up. Poor David, he's tried all day to cheer me up. You know, my stepdad's a pilot too, Fiona, and he used to take us on his plane when we were little. But he hadn't flown in so long. He sold his plane to buy the house for him and my mother in Dallas when they were in Dallas. Y'all are crazy. I hear you. It is. It is awesome. Well, for the little time that I remember, I was young, but it was fun. I'll never forget it. I'm feeling like lost. I'm usually doing something. Besides this. So I gotta ask y'all, and I'm grateful for all y'all that are here and that's been here. You're about to fly soon. Where are you going? That's right, make every moment count. Body for you didn't share. Alright, I guess I don't know what y'all are talking about, Misty. Have y'all, what was it? My mind is so gone. What was I gonna say? I apologize, y'all. Whew. Never mind. I don't know what it was. I think I was telling y'all, though, I made a jelly plate for my truck. Gail being on crack. Oh, no. 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 I made a jelly plate last night. I was going to take it with me on the truck and try to do some background papers because I've never done the jelly plate thing. Yeah. Leaf and my dad, we're waiting on results to see if the cancer's gone. But on the good note, he's totally eating on his own. He feels really good. He's started gaining weight, and the prayers have been wonderful. And I thank all of you for them. We don't know if we're out of the woods with him, but he feels really good, and that has been a blessing. Thank you for asking so much. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay to ask. There's just someone else in my life that I can't talk about that I would ask for what do they call that? Unspoken prayers, or yeah, something like that. So, but yeah. Yes, way to go, Dad, yay. Yes, you know, I don't think I've seen my dad that darn skinny since ever. And, but, you know, but he's cooking, he's eating. He's a great cook, by the way. And, yes, praise the Lord. It's been good. It's been real good. Proud of my pops. Proud for him. He's strong. I told y'all he was strong, man. He's something else. The doctors were all kind of amazed by him, too. But he said it was the Lord, so I give it to him, too. Amen, amen. But, yeah. Ooh, look. What is this? Wow. An old kit that I made this a long time ago. Sorry, it was just in my face. It's some jewelry stuff. Hey, I got some jewelry stuff. Cool. Those were a couple of little kits I had. Oh, I messed it up now. I have stuff here and there, but God almighty. All my tools, y'all. No wire working, no nothing. Hey sis, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. My truck got stole. We're on a more positive beat now, but my truck definitely did get stole. And I say stole. It was stolen. Sometime in the middle of the night, some rascally rabbits took it and they stole the Rolling Studios. They did. They stole the Rolling Studio. But they didn't steal me. Thank goodness I wasn't there, because then I might be in jail for something bad might have happened to them. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. So I'm just chatting. Thank you. I appreciate any of all the shit. You know, the crafting community is huge. Probably not gonna, affect my area by any means, or get my truck back, but uh, awareness is always good, and prayers are even better, and it's a humbling experience, and hey, it'll be what it'll be. The saddest part of it is my gifts from friends, that I have, that I'll never be able to get back. Oh, you never know. Stranger things have happened. That's right, Gail. Okay, back one for you, Angela. What are you making, Misty? What you making, girl? So, I don't know. I'm here. I don't know what to say. I'm not using my hands, and I'm not distracted by crafts. I don't know what to say. You have a couple of friends that are truckers shared on my page. Thank you, Dorinda. Thank you, sweetheart. I always feel like Red Fox, on. Did y'all ever watch Harlem Nights? And he puts some glasses on, look like a big old goldfish. That's the way I feel with these things on. Do you, Angela? Coffee, okay, all right. David made me some tea, iced tea, Southern brand. Yeah, not that hot stuff they use over across the pond. Oh my gosh, what's my favorite craft? Ooh, there's so many. That's hard to say. Mixed media. Dude is having another restless night. Oh, Kiki. Yes, Kiki. How you doing, sweetie? How are you? It's been a long time. I hope everything in your world is going well. Yes, this is for the reels. Yes, Kiki, it is for the reels, girl. Beads are gone. Everything's gone. Yeah. Crystals. Let's see. Okay, y'all want a rundown? I'll give you a rundown, just off the top of my head. Any jewelry supplies are gone. Tools, tweezers, files, drills, uh, anything to do with anything, jewelry-wise, beads, wire, real silver, not real silver, plated gold, um, every kind of bead. I mean, any of the cat's eyes. Um, I got some amethyst and gems of all sorts and kinds. I had natural rocks. I had, you name it, I had it. I can't tell you how much I had. And thank you for coming in, Kiki. Really, it means a lot. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. What about your tool you burn with? Yeah, it's gone, Fiona. My wood burning tool is gone. My Dremel is gone. Everything. Glue tape, double side tape. Uh, gosh, any kind of glue, wood glue. I had it all because I had wood from the wood pieces. I was actually getting ready to build some wood pieces with some wood blocks. I was going to do some stuff. So all that's gone. Any kind of wood chipping. Any, oh my God, I can't. It's kind of hard to think because there's so much. If I really wrote this down, it would make me sick. There's a lot. I finally got my hands on things I never had that I wanted finally. And I was going to actually start doing some stuff. I don't have insurance in the company truck, honey. It's just insurance in company, and I haven't been told whether they insure. I would have to say, if I were to be 100% to the bottom of my soul, completely at a guessing range, I would say I had anywhere from 12 to $15,000 worth of product. Because I bought most of it when I had my house sold, and I could afford it at that time. I don't have homeowners insurance, honey. My house is paid for, and I can't get it insured right now. It's got work to be done, so the insurance companies won't insure it until that particular work is finished. Yeah. It's been a few years of collecting. I've been collecting more than I've crafted, and I was doing that so I could get to a point to just focus on what I wanted to do. I was trying to find my niche, and I wanted to be into everything, so I was buying everything. I just recently got my not even against the yeah, I just recently got my spellbinders die cut. I even had a mini spellbinders that I had gotten because I bought that one thinking that was the one I was supposed to get, and it was wrong, so I was eventually actually going to gift that one in a giveaway. Yeah. What was that? Let me see. Y'all, don't make me cry, please. See, that was the thing. That was the thing. It's not just that I lost the stuff. It's just that you guys know when you see something that you like, it's you. It's a part of you. You see, oh man, that's so me. You look at something and that is so me. Everything that you pick because you love it. You pick because you want it. You pick because you see it on something. It's a vision. It's a part of your artistic, you know, drive inside of you. It's a part of the artist inside of you. It's a part of you. That's why I think we all understand each other, because I've always been different and from other people, and people never really understood why I do what I do or how I am, why I am. And when I got into the crafting community, I found a lot of y'all just like me. And so y'all understood me, I understood y'all. Y'all shop like me, y'all do like me, and y'all understand. Y'all know like I know. And so I thank y'all. Yes, I have been violated. It is personal, very personal. Y'all are just too darn sweet. I'm just saying. And I'm trying to get my chat back where it's going on its own so I can keep reading y'all. Screenshot for what? You want a screenshot for? But that's the way I feel. Crazy, yes, crazy, goofy, stupid, whatever. I've got no shame. I've got nothing to hide. I try to be moral. I am moral. Um, I have a mouth, but I try not to put it out here. I'm no different and no better than anybody. I ain't trying to be something I'm not. I'm everything that I say I am and more. I curse like a sailor. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't do it out here. I have a line, Have I been trying to quieten my mouth? You betcha. You betcha. But hey, we're all in this together. And oh, hey, Deborah, it's okay. It's okay, honey. I'm just glad you're here. Yeah, I mean, I'm crazy and silly and goofy and silly and stupid, whatever. I'm glad you're here, Deborah. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. He does know us, Kiki. Um, no, it's okay. I'm just, I'm tough as nails. And get it from my family, and I'm gonna be tough as nails. And what they meant for bad, God will mean for good. And I do hide my mouth though, because I'm trying not to be what I'm not, but for me it's just a personal moral thing. It's just me, but no judgment on anybody else. It's just me. Do I slip? Yeah, yeah, I do. But, I'm as real as you're gonna find anybody though, and I'm not a liar, and I'll never be one. If I did something, I'll tell you I did it. If I didn't, well, I'll probably tell you no, I didn't. And if I forgot that I did it, then I'd say, well, maybe I did and I don't remember it. But I'm usually pretty good at. I learned self acceptance in when I do wrong a long time ago. We all make mistakes, and you ain't gotta like me. I don't pretend. No, I don't pretend either. No. What happened? What happened, Deborah? What did you need, sweetie? What did I miss? Gosh, I'm so glad y'all are here. David's been really patient with me today and supportive, and he even brought me some tea, my baby. Like I was telling the ladies earlier, he was driving me on the country roads. Look, honey, look at this field. Look, I'm like, I don't care about the roosters. I don't care about the field. And I'm going, yes, honey, yes, honey, yes. I'm not saying that to him, but I'm thinking it. Boone's perfect for Simeon. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fiona. I think everybody deserves to be themselves. And if look, I observe people. I do. I don't judge people. I observe, and I observe what I can't be around or what I refuse to be around, and I get mad like anybody else. I get heartbroken like anybody else. I get angry like anybody else. But then I'll take a time to look back and weigh things out. And if I can't feel like I can be around that, I'm going to go quiet for a while and I'm going to think about things. And I'm going to try to step back and try to reboost myself to wherever I need to be that I'm comfortable. And a lot of people in this community are not patient with that. And you're just right out the gate, this, that, and the other. See me how you want to see me. And then if I'm seeing you that way and I've gone quiet or whatever, I'm just trying to figure out what I can be around, what I can't. And sometimes we just need to sit back and look at everything ourselves and observe ourselves. Sometimes that's why I go quiet. And there's no judgment here. I just know what I'll be around and what I won't. And I've had that in my life and in this community. One place for a while. It's just the truth. And I can take a lot. And like I said, because if I don't, I'd be judging. But there's just some things I just won't be around. I'm just saying. But that has nothing to do. I don't even know why I went there. I just did. I guess it was more like just self-observing and trying to be not judgmental, but yet forgiving. And you cannot like somebody. You cannot like somebody, but you don't have to be with them. You can be, cordial to one another, and you don't just have to be with them. But if I feel like there's going to be nothing that can go on, I'll be done with it, period. I won't have nothing to do with it. Pissed, craft admin accused. Whoa, 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 whoa. Accused me of some BS, got me upset. Oh, Deborah. Oh, David chilled it off in here. I'm cold. Yes, God does want us to be wise. And I try not to be so wise that I'm self-righteous either. That's a big one a lot of people miss too. Deborah, I'm sorry. You're a good lady. That's all I know about you. All I ever know about you, Deborah, is that you're a good woman, a good person. And right now, ain't the time to be picking on you. Yes, I hate drama too. I will go. No drama here. Take that drama mama somewhere else. I'm just glad you all are here. Giving me a little support. Let me get some things off my chest. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel a little lost. Because I was supposed to be at work. I was supposed to be working. I was supposed to be driving a trip. I don't even know if I'm getting a truck tomorrow. My mom's telling me to go to bed. I will just back up and go quiet. Yep. Me too. And I've been quiet lately, but it's been more or less for personal reasons. She made me one of the most uplifting reads for cancer journey. This is in my craft room plus manuals. Oh, that's wonderful, Kiki. That's so sweet, Deborah. So sweet. And I missed something else. Oh, dead burn phone. Well, unfortunately, drama and dangers at the same as what we are dealing with. Yeah. I'm too old for drama. Amen, Lefa. I've never had drama in my life like I've seen in this community. Never, even as a kid. I didn't hang around it in school. I didn't have any part of it in school. And I've never, ever really dealt with it because I refused to. And then what I've seen in this community has just been so overwhelming. I'm like, come on, we're all grown women. There's enough room for everything and everybody. Get over yourselves. I still seem to step in the drama. Think it finds me a mission. Kiki, you could stop that, honey. Just say, I don't want it. Just step out of it. It's real easy. Just walk away. I'll PM you when you're ready, Steph, because you'll be madder and sad. What you're now, sweetie. What happened? Okay, I'll wait for your PM. Ah, thank you, Fiona. You know, I've never been a shabby crafter. And I think I've done 3, the heart, the basket, and of course now my hanging bird light thing. I don't know what you call it. Something to do, Kiki. There's plenty enough to do without drama, honey. You're going through more than... You look, Kiki, you are going through cancer, my love. You do not need no drama. You do not need... You've got enough real drama right there. I don't know what you call it. It's a embroidery hoop, y'all. I don't know. I wanted to do an embroidery hoop, and this is how I wanted to do it. Get behind me, Satan. Amen. The basket was my favorite. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The basket was cool, and hey, I got a kudos from Graphic 45 on that. I was like, what? I love this though. Is that not the cutest? Look at the tiny balls. I love them. These beautiful flowers. It's got a lamp lantern. It's so cool. I don't know. I love this little project. It was just on a whim. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just wanted a stick pin embroidery hoop hanger. That's what it is. Ooh, get off there. And it hangs and it lights up and it glows and it's relaxing. There you go. Stick pin. So cute. And it's different. don't think version. Okay, I missed something. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was the last project I got to do in my truck, Kiki, since you didn't know. And it is for the reals. Everything I've got is gone, gone, gone. Everything I have that I work with is gone. Okay, I'm gonna have to back this up a little bit. I gotta unplug to read. Okay, what did I miss? Thank you, Fiona. I'm not into shabby either. I don't think a version of it grungy form is cool. Yeah, I've never been into shabby, but it's a little addicting. I just have to admit. I know Miss Shelley. I know Miss Shelley Welly told me. Congratulations, Steph. Congratulations on what? What did I do? What happened? What would you do? It is different. Thank you. Aw, your granddaughter would love that. Aw. I say it all the time. I am surrounded by amazing friends everywhere I go, and YouTube makes me happy. Good deal, Kiki. We should be happy. Thank you, sis. Of course, it's got to have the lights. Thank you, Kiki. Me too. Yes, oh yeah, graphic 45. Yeah, it was really cool that they said very pretty. I mean, I know it's a small comment, but it's a big deal to me. I'm just saying. Well, I gotta say goodnight for now, but no, I'm praying for you, Steph, and it's in God's hands, and we'll be better than before. Love you all. Aw, thank you, Lefa. Good night, sweetie. Okay, Deborah, welcome back, honey. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you, Lefa. You were a very uplifting soul in this community. I'm grateful to you for being here in our lives. You're very, very wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for the PMs, too. Good night, sweet Lefa. We love you, honey. See, you're loved in this community. And that's what it should be about, love and hugs. Love and hugs. Night, Leaf. I love you. Thank you for being here. Yes, she is needed and loved. I think we're all needed and loved. I mean, we have our families, and that's the most important. But like I was explaining earlier, everything that we do is just like each other. So, yeah, we need that. Sorry, Deborah. Hi, Sonia. You're still here with me. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And I know I've missed a lot of y'all's comments, and I don't know who's left, who hasn't, and I apologize. Yeah. Gail's our zombie. That woman is up day and night. It's amazing. That's a vampire and a zombie put together. That is hurtful, Deborah. You don't need that right now. You know what? You really don't. Just know that the rest of us love you, and we don't see you that way. We don't see you that way. I don't see you that way. All I've ever saw was good out of you. Yes, I'll burn in a minute because I'll see the sun. Gail. Gail Lotto, you're so silly. That's why I love you, girl. It is when something is said in error about yourself, it hurts. Yeah, an error can be bad too. You're right, Kiki. You're right. But the main thing I think is when you start seeing the surrounding of negativity is to walk away from that. Right, Angela? And just walk away, guys. Got you. Yep. I know I can go to sleep with the sun. Deborah. I've always watched and loved everything about you, Stephanie. You're awesome and hardworking gal. I tried to be Sonia. I tried to be. You know what's funny is today when I was talking to the guy, the not security, but safety director, he looks at me and he's trying to find out how often I park over here or how often I park over there. And he's like, well, when did you start parking over here? When did you start parking? I said, man, it just depends on which way I'm coming from. If I'm coming from this way, then I'll park there. If I'm coming from that way, I'll park here. I said, just really kind of depends on which way I'm coming into town. And he's like, when was the last time you, and he looked, he goes, wow. I said, what? He says, you're a hard worker. I said, I do work hard. He goes, no, no. He goes, I'm seeing it. He goes, you hadn't been home since the 23rd of July. I said, nope, I sure have not. And I got to pay the bills. I got to make the money. I got things to catch up on. You know, trip to my dad's was difficult, and then I'm still recovering from my surgery because I didn't get the money I was supposed to get for being out of work, and they denied me my claim. So it's been nothing but catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, and never get ahead. So yeah, now they want to steal my truck, take all my money away from me, take my way to get to work gone. Now they're taking my wheels. And you know I did the Goofy movie, and I said this earlier. I did my little Goofy scary movie, you know, where, I do the little crafty witch. I do the crafty witch thing, and like she's all crafty and mean, and I was just telling her, you can't have the Rolling Studio, it was mine. Well, the Rolling Studio really was stolen. And it's kind of ironic, isn't it? Isn't it ironic? I think I self-curse myself all the time. And I know this might sound funny, but when I was 8 years old, and I remember it like it was yesterday, when I was like 8 years old, I remember being in the car, and I remember telling my mom, Mom, I ain't ever having no kids. Why don't you want any kids? Their kids stink. I was a kid. I was 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old, telling my mom I didn't want any kids. I couldn't even stand kids when I was a kid. And so I told her I didn't want to have any kids. And then if I did, I would only have two. I'd have a boy and a girl. And I said, and I ain't never get married. But if I get married, I'm going to marry once. Well, so far, no kids, married once. I'm just saying. And now I'll never have kids, so. I seen the last time you were on Club before. You start something else when you start. Wait, what? What was that? I think the thing hates me. I know Gail was in my. That's right, Gail. You were in my scary movie. She did Stephanie was missing. Her and Shelley did a part in that movie. Plaquenil. I was on Plaquenil once. Yeah. No, no. I'm only on my once a week shot, Deborah, for my RA. That's the only reason I take medicine. It's just my shot. Which, by the way, I have recently discovered I got food allergies I never knew I had. I mean, getting old just sucks. I'm just saying. Because I ended up getting sick on the road and I couldn't figure it out. And I ended up swelling up. I ended up breaking out. It turns out that I have a food allergy, and we think it's just what'd you call it? Thank you guys. I know I'm a dork. Um, I can't even think. My brain is so not working, y'all. Oh my God, I shouldn't even be live. This is embarrassing. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what I was saying. Never mind. Yeah. Ooh, Kiki, that blows. I hope they gave you something to help you out with your pain, because that's no joke. Thank you, Fiona. I'm telling you, I'm all over the place. No directors called you yet, Gail. They hadn't called me either. They hadn't told me to come produce or, make a film either. Peanuts, that's what my allergies. Well, you know what? I think it was, and that's what I was trying to think of what kind it was. It wasn't the pistachios. Pistachios. I know, I'm used to crafting or doing something where y'all ain't looking at this ugly mug. No, I ended up being like having a breakout to pistachios, but we don't know if it's all tree nuts, so I've been staying away from all my favorite nuts. It's horrible. They will call you in 2 weeks. Yeah. Thank y'all for understanding my craziness. Yeah, well, thank you, Gail. I appreciate it. Don't feel it, but thank you. You know what? You know what they didn't get? Sonia says, I was surprised to find that Chick-fil-A used peanut oil to deep fry their chicken. Really? I didn't know that either. You love pistachios? Who loves pistachios? Kiki does? Okay. Yeah, I did too once until they made my face swell. Until I could not breathe. Listen at me, I can't even talk, could not breathe. Hey, I got a lot of that stuff from Hobby Lobby. We got we got a lot of the same tastes. That's right, Deborah. Hey, great minds think alike. Coffee, anyone? Right, Misty? Oh my gosh. I wish I could have y'all on the panel with me just so we could just literally chat instead of me just la la la. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh la la. Oh my gosh. Are you okay over there, puppy? Man, I feel lost. Stephanie, I gotta go, but no, you're in my prayers. Aw, thank you. Thank you for being here, Fiona. I'm so grateful. Starting on my second Pepsi Max. Just come by the truck and load you up. Oh, Deborah, you're just too sweet. Gosh, y'all remember that 75% off at Hobby Lobby? Oh, that's gone. That haul I did, all that was in there. Oh, I was so happy to see you too, Fiona. Fiona, and by the way, I hope you're feeling good, honey. And shame on me for not asking. Shame on me. I know that you'd been having trouble and you'd been in the hospital and that you were hurting and having problems. And I need to put prayers out to you too, honey. And I'm sorry. Thank you for being here, Fiona. I hope you're still here to hear that. Gosh, bless me. Sorry. I'll be praying for you too, baby. You're doing good? Okay, good. Oh, how selfish of me. Angela's so happy to see you, sweetie. You're on my mind. Aw, that's sweet. I love Coke, Angela. My favorite drink right up there with coffee, but I can't have Coke right now. Why, Misty? Why, Misty? Why? Wait. Okay, mwah, Fiona, be careful, sweetie. Have a beautiful day. Out in Aussie. I had a lot of my wonderful friends pop in here, and I'm so grateful. Wow. See? And that was the whole reason I kept doing this stuff, because y'all are so awesome, so supportive. My sisters in Christ and in Christ. Angela, what channel have you been hanging out on? She's got her own channel, The Chronic Crafter, and she also goes on Laurel's Live, and then I think she goes on Sierra's Live, and she's kind of wherever anybody wants her to pop in, right, Angela? She's been on mine once. When I had I told you I had a little tablet. See, my brain is not working. My tablet was in the truck, y'all. I'm gonna have to call Verizon tomorrow. I just realized it a few hours ago. What'd you do, Misty? I have to lose weight, get healthy, so I banned Coke for at least a month. Steph, good for you. Good for you. I'm telling you, that Coke will do it. Because when I was like on my surgery, all that, I didn't have it. Yeah, Coke did a big difference, taking my sodas away. Yes, Sonia, I was going to do that tonight because I can't even remember. I had pads of paper that had notes in it for my codes and passwords, and I don't know if they were in the truck or not, or if they're in this mess behind me. So I'm gonna have to go look for everything and see if it's there or not, if it's gone. I don't know. Hey, Angie. Yes, Angie. Hi, sweetie. I'm glad you're here. And yes, it's all gone. They got everything. My whole truck. They dropped my trailer and took the rolling studio. I love being on with you, Steph. You too, Misty. I loved you being on there too. It was a lot of fun. I just wish I had a way to do that. And Sonia, I looked into that thing you told me. I even downloaded it, but you have to be able to turn your phone around and click the little icon for the code. But you have to have a computer and Wi-Fi. I don't have a computer and Wi-Fi here, so I can't do that. Although I don't remember what you called it. Well, it was dead, but they could be able to. Yeah. We made it work. We sure did. Yes, Angie, I've been on the up and down of the emotional roller coaster, trying not to bawl my eyes out, trying to be strong, trying to not be mad, trying to, mad but not mad. It's been a little tough. And David, knew that I needed to come on here, and he graciously just left me alone so I could talk to my friends. Yeah, Kiki, you have a rough journey for sure. You really do. And I'm sorry for that. And, I only wish healing prayers for you, honey. And stay out of the drama. Stay out of the drama. Steph said so. So, Angie, you missed it. You missed the story, for sure. The short version was they stole my truck. Hold on. Did I burn this phone? Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna hold it for a minute. I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry. If the tablet is connected to Verizon the first time it is turned on, it will send out a ping. Verizon can have it highlighted and at least give you an area location. Okay. Hey, that would be cool. Crafty Witch turn on. Right? Crafty Witch. Yeah. You missed the story. I'll fill you back in. I'm trying to catch up with Chat Angie, but I will fill you back in. Ice cream, anyone? She's bandaged sugar. Misty's bandaged sugar. You're near the end of treatments. Had surgery Wednesday. Start radiation soon. Oh, for 6 weeks. Bless your heart. Listen, my dad just went through it. And I wish you all the best, honey. I muted myself. Can you hear me now? Am I muted? Sure, the truck can go. I hear you. Okay, good. I don't doubt what I do. Have been so these last few months. Don't know when I'm coming and going. Yeah, me either. Now especially. You can hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay. Okay, be sure the trucking company safety man and the Leos know about the tablet being in the truck. I don't know what the Leos are, Sonia. Okay. Angie, how's that toe, by the way? I haven't had a chance to ask you. No, you muted yourself. Go figure. Misty, she muted herself. That is so Misty. Mm. You goober. I love you. Okay, so Angie, let me fill you in if I can get this stupid jack. So funny, Misty. Okay, so the shorter version, because I knew I'd probably have to say it a few times. I came in on Thursday. Aw, you probably do, Misty. Peg toe, you got a gimp. Bless your toe. Well, bless your toe. It's all right. We love you, Gimpy, and all. um, okay, so I came in on Thursday because I had been out for 3 weeks. And I wasn't feeling well. I had not been feeling well. My eyes are changing. I think I'm going to need some glasses or something. I'm already using reading glasses. But I told him I just needed some time home. And I was just going to take an extra day or so. And so I got home. Everything was great. The last time I physically saw my truck, which is parked 7 miles from me, from my house. And yeah, it was Friday was the last time I seen it. And then I was supposed to go to work today. So I drove right past my truck to go see my mom where my truck was parked. I drove right past it. And where I park, other trucks park. I've been parking there off and on for 15 years. And I was driving past my mom's, and as we were going, you start going over this bridge, and the truck's parked in this gravel lot up below here. And so we're going up over this little bridge, and I didn't see my truck. I said, David, I said, my truck's gone. My truck's gone. He goes, no, honey, it's there. I saw it. I said, no, my truck's gone. He goes, no, it's there. I'm like, and so just as we got past the other side of the bridge, I turn and I look, and I see my truck. Well, I saw the trailer. I didn't see the truck. I saw the trailer. I'm like, my heart literally jumped out of its chest. It was beating 1,000 beats per minute. And when I saw my trailer there, I was like, oh my God, thank God. And I was like, well, that just gave me about a heart attack because it felt so real and so scary. We continued on to my mom's. 2 hours later, we're coming back to bring me to the truck. Guess what? Trailer was there. Truck was gone. So yeah, the Rolling Studio literally, physically has been stolen. And does the company insure your belongings, or is that on you? Most companies, it is on you. I don't know about this one. I'm waiting to hear about it. Hopefully tomorrow. Don't know. So I'm like, David, tell me this isn't true. I mean, do you see my truck? Because my trailer's there. And I'm like, the trailer's there. Why would anybody take my truck? I don't think they would have informed me if they would have came and got my truck for any reason. I said, but I was out in surgery for 5 months and they didn't touch my truck. There's no way my company did this. I said, my truck's been stolen. And so immediately I'm calling the law. The law's getting mad at me because they're asking me for an address I don't have. I'm trying to explain where it is and they're not listening, and I'm not shutting up for them to ask questions. So we're battling back and forth with the cops. And I'm like, I'm here and this is where I'm at, and I'm trying to tell you. Finally get off the phone with them. And I'm like calling dispatchers, I'm calling safety crew, I'm calling the security guard, I'm calling everybody from my company that don't work on the weekends. And I'm like, 911, answer your phone. My truck's been stole. My truck's been stole. 911. Well, here's the thing, Angie, I wasn't the only one. I don't even know if mine's the only one that got stolen. There were two other truckers that were there, and one of them had their truck broken into. They ripped the ignition out. They got the GPS, and when they couldn't get it started because he had a kill switch that they didn't know about, they got mad and ended up trashing, his dash and tearing up wires and doing everything. They didn't take one belonging of his, not one. They just wanted the truck. Then the other truck driver that was fixing to drop off that David went and talked to, he says, yeah, his door had been jimmied, but they didn't get in. So mine just happened to be the easy target and gone. So yeah, that's how that happened. So see, the cops made it. The cops had a report going on at 5:30 this morning, because that other truck driver couldn't leave because his truck was totally annihilated. I mean, they just trashed it, cut the wires, GPS, everything. They were ready to take it, but he had that kill switch, so they couldn't steal it. And because he had that, it saved his truck. We were all targeted. Mine didn't have a kill switch. Mine was obviously an easy steal. And to top all that off, my company told me when I turn off my computer, it can no longer be pinged. And I turned my computer off to save my battery so that I don't have to get, a, a, a jump off because it drains the battery. And no, there is no security camera because it is a county gravel lot where all of the different trucks park, because generally that lot is for like construction crews and stuff, but they let trucks park there. I've been parking there for 15 years, and off and on between two places. And that, excuse me, that lot doesn't have any security cameras. It's just seriously on a crossroad, and you can go north, south, east, or west to any direction, just like that. So yeah, it's it's long gone. And whether it's in somebody's shed or in Oklahoma or on its way to Mexico, is gone. Everything I had. Yeah. She has her videos copyrighted. Okay, Dimmer, she can talk afterwards. You can text me if you want. Yeah, it was definitely a heist. Um, they said they really haven't had any problems out of this lot for at least a year. So they've obviously hit this place before, but it's been about a year. Um, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I've been lost for words. I've been emotional. I've been mad. I've been sad. Have been laughing. I'm full of craziness right now, and I don't know how to feel. Poor David. He's been trying to cheer me up all day, taking me on the country roads for a drive. Honey, look at this field. Honey, look at that field. And look at all those roosters. I'm like, I don't care about the roosters. I don't care about the fields. My life is gone. Well, my crafty life is gone. Let me rephrase that. I only have remnants. Remnants. So, yeah, pretty emotional, and then I'm trying to be strong, and I'm trying to be faithful, and I'm trying to be all those things, but I'm violated. I'm my personal stuff, my clothes, my personal stuff. That's what. It is an invasion of privacy. And I've been doing this for 15 years, so yeah, you're enjoying a forced break from crafting only. Right, Sonia? I needed a break. I needed a break because I was really feeling crafted in a corner, so to speak. I didn't know which way to work, which way to turn, what to work on, and God just put a halt to it and said, "Slow down. If you ain't gonna slow down, I'm gonna slow you down." So that's what He did. I hadn't been sleeping at night real well either, so and I don't know what it's all due to, but I guess between family health issues and things going on, I guess it's just all a part of it that I hadn't even been sleeping. So maybe the Lord just did what He had to do. That's the way I'm trying to look at it, the way I'm trying to see it. And I wasn't listening to Him. That's right, Gail. Because He's been talking to me and I hadn't been listening. So He made me listen. No, Deborah, I don't think I feel unsafe. I think they need to feel unsafe. That's how I feel, if you want the truth. I'm very upset, but I'm also on the defense, so it'd be more like I dare you while I'm in my truck. I'm just saying. Come get my dog, he likes to ride. Right? I wished I had my dad's Rottweiler, because he was so awesome when I took him on the road. This company don't let me have anything. I can't have nothing. No passengers, no people, no dogs, no nothing. It's just all me. Welcome back, Misty. So yeah, invasion of privacy has definitely been handed to me today. Vulnerability. It never could happen to me. It just did. 15 years. And and I've done some stupid stuff. I've left my keys in the truck while running. I've done this, I've done that, and never once have I had that issue. Here I am at home, 7 miles away, sleeping in my bed, warm and cozy with my man, which was a good thing. All the while, these no good for nothing, rotten rascals. I'm hunting wabbits is coming. I'm just saying. Yes, Steph English. That's right. It's Stephanie's. Stephanie's. Look it up in the Stefopedia. I got a whole Britannica of it. Our world is sad these days. People would rather steal for a living than be positive in us. That's right, Angie. That is right. It is true. So true. I better plug in my phone or I won't have one. So, I still got all this junk behind me that I need to go through. I guess it gives me a chance to clean up what I do have. Recyclables, seasonals. I just don't have any tools left. Tools left. It's a really, truly a reality check. And, I've had dreams. I think the worst dream I ever had was dreaming that and I thought it was real, was dreaming that I was in my truck, parked in a bad parking lot that I couldn't help but park at, because I know that parking lot that I was actually at. And so it was a parking lot I knew, one that I don't stay at. But I think, actually, I think what it was is the night that I parked at that parking lot was the night that I dreamt of that parking lot. And it was a very scary dream. And the dream was I was in my truck asleep and I heard someone trying to get in my truck. And I woke up and I heard it. And I saw this guy trying to get in my truck and I freaked out. And I got mad, though. I was like, don't you try to get on. I'm sitting there all bucked up. Probably how I really would be. And but then I didn't know there was another guy on the other side trying to get on the other door. So I've got two people from either side trying to break into my truck. And it's what? scared the crap out of me, but it made me mad, man. I was ready to fight. And then he got my door open and he jumped on me, and and I don't know, they just ended up getting in my truck, but I was fighting. I just remember fighting. And I remember, and this dream's a little blurry to me now, but I remember like trying to talk about God to him and trying to preach to him while I'm fighting him. I don't know, it was real funny. But when I woke up, I was still in the middle of the night, and I was in this parking lot, and I'm looking for people, man. And that's probably the scariest night I've ever had. Besides dreaming, literally driving off a cliff. I've dreamt those before too. Scary. So yeah, I could tell y'all so many stories and dreams. It'd blow your mind. Allow trained concealed carry license holder to travel freely state to state without worries about breaking laws in certain states. Exactly. But Sonia, they don't let us do that because you've actually had weirdos in the past that kidnap people, and they're going state to state to state with their guns. So nowadays, if you get caught with one, you better believe you're in big trouble. So I can't take my guns, but I would if I could. No, I'm not allowed to pack. Not by law. And they have these machines now that x-ray your truck as you go through the weigh stations, so they know. Maybe that was intuition. I'm just happy to hear you were home and not in your truck when this happened. Exactly. Ain't no doubt. It would be a bad day if I was in the... I don't know if it'd be a bad day for me or for them if I was in my truck when they did this. I wish they would allow state to state. Yep. Yep, I know, right? Right, Sonia? Told you, make a list, woman. I hear you. I'm trying to catch up with some of this. I don't know, about to blow my mind about your dreams, woman. I've had crazy ones too. Yeah, I do have some crazy dreams. You're getting your gun. I hear you. Mm-hmm. Guns, rifles, get them all. Seriously, good. So you can't carry... Oh, crap, this stupid phone. It's messing me up. So you can't carry when driving for protection? No, ma'am, I cannot. I cannot carry. They don't care. My dad drove truck years ago, and he got attempted robbery at a rest area. That robber had a bad day. My daddy stabbed him and left him for dead. So he said, I don't know if he died or not, but I stabbed him. He ran off, and I took off. I said, okay, Dad. I carry my knife, believe me, and I know how to use it. Daddy taught me how to throw. Yes, he did. Yes, keep fighting the fight, honey. Don't give up. It's a tough one. I know that from personal people. April. Oh, thank you, love. Hi, I'm glad you're here. Glad you got to come in. And happy birthday. I hope you had a good one. There you go, Indian warrior. That's funny. That's a good one, Deborah. Yeah, April, I'm so sorry. I literally just went and purchased some things so that I could make your birthday gift. I had a partial done, and then I needed some other stuff, and that went with it. I apologize. I'm glad you had fun at your birthday. You deserve a good birthday, sweetie. I had your birthday gift. I had Judy Carpenter's gift and her purchase for me. I had Maggie's gift. I had who else did I have? I had 4 or 5 people that I was making things and gathering little thank yous and gifts, and they're all gone. Gifts from people that I had are gone. I could go on and on, I guess, but I don't need to dwell on it. I'm trying not to. Yeah, yeah, will get me past it. And I will. I will. And I mean, I won't be crafting for a while. That's just not going to happen for a while. But I'm sure I'll come back. I might do some drawings or practice my drawing or even, oh my God, on my pencils. Luckily, I brought a set of pencils home to draw with, but I know. But I don't want to dwell. I don't want to cry. I mean, it could be worse. I could absolutely have been in that truck. It just could have been worse. I got remnants. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all remember me working on or the pirate thing, the nautical thing, the pirate nautical thing? I made my little treasure chest. I made that little treasure pot. Rose, hi, sweetie. Okay, I'm with you on that, Angela. My little treasure pot, I made it. I actually videoed it, but I was gonna edit it and all that. I don't even know if I'm gonna put it out there now. This seems trivial now. But I had just made my little treasure pot to go on my scryer's glass. Thank y'all. Rose, how are you, sweetie? Did you get your MRI? I've been trying to ask you that, and I've been actually meaning to PM you about it. And I don't know if I was supposed to say that, like, I should have said that privately. I apologize. Maybe you didn't want people to know. I hope I didn't just tell all. Sorry, I'm not thinking properly. I'm glad you're here. Glad all y'all are here. It is helping me. God, I know I'm gonna go dream about this tonight. I just know I am. I know I will. The most important things, you are safe. Lord God, family, friends, you have not lost all any of that. Amen. Amen. Absolutely, Sonia. You're right. And y'all are right. I know that. It still hurts. And it still, like, makes you feel weird. My clothes are gone. Yes, I was fixing to make a Pennywise wreath knitted face. Draw me one. I'm not good with the anatomy now. What was that? A very good friend died this afternoon. Angela, see, that's real. Now, see, that's real. This is trivial. Kiki says, I need to go to bed. Sorry, this was brought us together, but things are in God's hands, and we are blessed. Hang in there. Much love to y'all. Much love to you too, Kiki. And yes, I agree, honey. Thank you for being here. Angela. No. That's horrible, honey. I'm so sorry. See, now that just makes me feel bad, and that makes me feel like this is so dead burn trivial. It could be like that, you know. It could be like that. God Almighty, I'm so sorry. Hugs and prayers to you, Angela. That's it, clown. What are you talking about, different? Yes. Oh, Rose, I'm okay. I'm just emotional. I feel violated, but like Angela's friend just passed, and that right there is trivial compared to that. Oh, night, Kiki. Life, life, no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said. I don't feel like that. No, it's okay. You gotta say things too, honey. Does that make it not real? I hear you, Gail Otto. I know, but it's still, it's still like that's nothing compared to someone losing their life, and nothing compared to family that I'm dealing with life, the lost life, and that kind of stuff, and so this is so trivial. When I hear that, it's just a big reminder that this is nothing. Yeah, yeah, we do have to share. God calls on us God's time, not on you. My mama tells me that all the time. She's so right. She's so right. My Mexi-roll sister. Yeah, Mom always says that, Sonia. It's in his time, not ours. And, you know, I've been trying to tell myself whatever they meant for bad, he'll mean for good. So whatever happens, happens. And I know he is good and faithful. And I just need to be more faithful and better with him. And that's what I feel like he's telling me is to get back, come back. I'm not gone. I've just not been right. You know, haven't been right. And my Bible went too, y'all. My nice little Bible that I keep. I love my Bible. Love my little Bible I have. So let's see if I can get me another. I got a Bible. I just love that one. Yes, I'm so sorry for your loss, Angela. Good grief. Prayers to their family and to your friend and their family and anybody involved in that. Yes, Gail, haven't drank in 10 years. Woo, that's good. Thank you, Sonia. And it will. And in one way or another, this, like I said, this will pass. And you know what? I got to work right now and catch up on life and bills and important things. Not that the craft community isn't important to me, because y'all are, but I'll be there to support y'all. Deborah, I do have a Bible, sweetie. Oh, okay. I won't pass up any gift on the Bible thing, that's for sure. One penny my mom had. Oh, thank you, April. Thank y'all. I'm not gonna let it steal it from me. I'm just gonna take a break because I can't replace anything right now. So, and even if I could, my mojo has been cut. So, I'm just gonna work and pop in and support you guys. Um, just gonna sit back for a while. I don't know what else to do right now. I don't feel like much of anything. Maybe that'll change, but right now that's the way I feel. So, whatever the good Lord wants me to do, He'll show me. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna do. So, I am thankful for that. Due to the message. Oh. But I feel like, yeah. Steph, we are going to do something about that. Don't know exactly what, but yes, we're sure doing. Oh, well, I think Shannon Naylor, bless her heart. I don't know if it was her, but somebody started a GoFundMe, and I didn't want that, but I'm a little embarrassed by it. I don't know how to deal with that. That's not what I came on here for. That is not what I told everybody for. I'm not looking. I don't know how to deal with that. It's not my thing. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have such loving people in my life. I won't deny that gift, but I've always taken care of me and my family and everybody in it. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the provider. I've always done that. I've always been the giver. I don't know how to receive. Maybe that's what he's teaching me. I don't know, but I don't know how. I don't do it well. I feel embarrassed and weirded out by it. It's weird for me. I just don't know how to do it. Thank you, Angie. Oh, Gail, it's funny. I can't do to earn disorder. Yeah, you don't want to do that then, Deborah. I know y'all are telling me. Yes, it was Shannon. Okay. Shannon's beautiful. I'll tell you what, she's just such a sweetheart. I'm sorry, I'm not even saying anything. Reading, catching up. My phone's plugged up, it does this scroll thing, and I can't read it, and it gets all messed up. So I unplug it so I can go back and reread it. Then when I plug it up, it's behind again. It's stupid. I just want to thank y'all for your support, your love, your compassion, your encouragement, your faith to remind me of mine. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. And this too shall pass. Evil never wins. That is always good. That's right. Evil never wins. The good Lord said, "It is mine. Vengeance is mine, and I will leave that to him." Even though I want to see it. Let not the flesh take over, because I'd like to see that revenge. Just saying. No, I think it's more of the violation that I feel of it more than anything. It's the violation. No, I don't have a P.O. box. If it were one of us, would you help it? Yeah, Gail. Why you gotta put it to me like that? Of course I would. Yes, I've been told. Okay. Gail. That was a good one, Gail. You got me on that one. You got me on that one, girl. Wow. All right, Gail. That says take let me see. No, I have not. I try not to. In fact, I probably got pretty stupid earlier. Rose. Yeah, I'm missing my stuff again. So I gotta mess with my phone. Stephanie, we're only returning the faith and love that you've given and shared with us. Y'all are gonna make me cry just saying that. No, I used to have a P.O. box when I was running and David was living in North Carolina, but since I've been home, I got rid of the P.O. box and just had my house address. Yeah, we haven't back. Okay, sure, did that one. I'm trying to catch up. Yes, Angela, violation is the worst. It's a huge investment. You just lost freaking grandeur, man. It's been years of collecting. Is there a bit we can help you with? It's because we care about you. I know. I know care about y'all too. No, Shannon. No, 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 no. Never, 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 never. Shannon, if you're listening, you did not overstep anything. I saw your message pop up. You did not overstep anything, honey, not at all. I'm just weird about taking. I don't know how to take. I know how to give. I don't know how to take. Because you know me, that's right, gal. Get it, gal. No, I haven't lost my sense of humor. To take it, laugh out. Deanna, I'm back. Power went. Oh no, Deanna, your power went off. No, I'm just trying to catch up on messages. Well, I'm glad you're back. I've just been yakking with the ladies, venting. Welcome back, honey. I'm glad you're here. I was wondering, don't you think it was about 5,000? Oh, honey, it was more than 5,000. I'll assure you of that. Welcome back, Misty. Didn't know you were gone. Thought you were here. No, no. Like I said earlier, and if you didn't see that, I swear on my, well, I shouldn't say it like that. I'm just saying, Misty, stop disappearing. If I honestly had to guess, a lot of my crafts were bought not long after I bought my house. So I had some money in my pocket and I bought a lot of my stuff. And then I've accumulated even more since then. So if I had to guess what was in my truck, on the low end, I would say about 12,000. On the high end, probably about 15 or more. Just saying. And that's not a lie. It's not a joke. It's not a trick. It's not anything. It's not sympathy, empathy. It's just the truth. Fabric tack his diaper to the bed. Just kidding. Little dude. Good one, Angie. That's cute. Fabric tack his diaper. Toby. I needed that, Angie. No, fabric tack the diaper, the little dude. Steph, I'll be in touch. I love you, and I'm praying. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, all of you. There's an idea. He's having a restless night for some reason. Oh, bless his heart. I love you too, Angela. Okay. And I'm probably going to get off of here. By all means, I'm so grateful to have all of you in my life. And like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not going to be crafting probably for a while. Remind me of the babe. A babe. The babe with the power. What power? That's right, Angie. Yes, Angela, and I'm so sorry about your friend. Blessings to you and your friend and your family and their family. Get some rest, honey. Deanna. She didn't know it was you, Misty. Misty, you've been tricking everybody with that name. Sis. Thank you for hanging out, you guys. Power voodoo. Hoodoo. You do. Do what? Thank you, Deborah. Oh, gosh. I hope I didn't make Shannon feel bad. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No, I just don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do that. I'm just weird, I guess. Love you too, Angie. Mm. I've whined and cried enough tonight. Go me go. Good night, Angela. Love you, sweetheart. I want to end this on a happy note. I don't want to be all sad. Depressed. Angie. I don't know who saw this and who didn't, but this was my last project before their own studio was stolen, and I never got to show it because I didn't film it or nothing when I made it. I just made it. She does make us smile. This is a embroidery hoop hanging stick pin lamp. It's got it's a stick pin cushion. It's got stick pins in it. It's got these little balls that I got from the Dollar Tree. They're so cute. The light's embedded right here, and the strand comes down and wraps around. It's got little flowers on the back. It's got a lantern bottom, which I really wasn't finished with, but now I can't finish it. I can't finish it. But I got it almost finished, but it's not quite finished. And it's got a little bird on a nest sitting up here, and little flowers all around its nest, and some bling. Yeah, a stick pin lamp cushion. How clever are you? Love it. Just didn't know what to do. I know people made embroidery hoops and hanging things, hangy thingies like Maggie likes. Steph, will you keep in touch? Try to get some sleep and expect your package tomorrow. Oh, yes, thank you, sweetie. I will. I will keep in touch and we'll talk, Rose. I have actually been meaning to PM you, girl. I really have, and I just haven't had an opportunity. Every time I think I'm going to get to, something's come up. And thank you. I'm glad you like the hangy thingy. Twist of shabby. It is a twist shabby. A hanging lighted stick pin cushion. Yep, it is. Because you know I like to light it all up. So I just. Good night, sweet Rose. We love you. So this applique that's on it is from, well, I decided to use, that was the thing. I was finally using gifts that were given to me. And this applique was given to me by Vicky. This crochet, this little crochet doily was by Vicky. And these little beads that she made were by Vicky. These sequence flowers were Vicky's. This was one of my little Walmart blings, and oh my God, y'all. I can't tell you how many boxes of those I bought and how many I broke apart. I had 2 trayfuls of these blings right here, different kinds of these blings right here. And they're gone. Oh my God, I can't replace those because they're all gone. The Walmarts don't have them anymore. I probably bought them all. Just saying. I got them when they were $1. It was the after Mother's Day deal. So, they're all gone. That's all I can say. And I got this tassel from someone else. This organza ribbon was from Vicky. And, of course, I've always got to have the lights, but I found these little cute little decorative balls that you would put in a bowl, and I strung the lights through them. And so yeah, I wanted to do a embroidery hoop. Show me again. Okay, so it's an embroidery hoop lantern, I guess is what I need to call it, because it's got a little at the underneath the tassels. I've got this little crystal that lights up from the lights. I've embedded the lights into that, so it's like a little lantern under here, and I've got the lights strung up into these little balls, and it's a stick pin, embroidery hoop stick pin, hangy thingy. Yeah, it's like a chandelier. And it's got a little bird nested on top. It's really cute. I love it. But I wasn't finished with it. I just brought it home in case, I was going to work on it, but then I didn't bring anything with it. And for some reason, I just took it out of the truck. I don't even know why. Because I didn't bring anything but my drawing stuff. And now I can't finish it. I was actually going to add a little more stuff here, but I really want that chandelier to stay lit up, but I felt like it was the top part that wasn't quite finished, really. And that was that. Yeah. I don't have the dangles I bought at Walmart anymore. I mean, all of the... Okay, you want to see what it was, though? This is just one little bitty piece. I mean, I had tons of different kinds. This right here was what I got. They were necklaces. I buy their necklaces and earrings. I had these awesome hoops. And I just went through and organized everything. And I had ended up with 2 trays, and I was working on a 3rd tray from breaking up all of the bling. It was the same kind of bling that I used on my basket. And all that's gone. I was going to be gifting a lot of those blings because I had so much I knew I couldn't use it all. So I was going to put them in gift packages and stuff like that, and swaps, and I was wanting to do all that, and I was building up my stash so I could do that. Oh well. I don't know what to say. It's surreal. Dude, my truck was stopped. Really? Oh. Amen, sister. On both counts, you and Gail, Sonia. Deborah, I meant. You're sparking your light, roll, please. I won't. I'm just my mojo's down. Somebody doused the fire, so to speak. And darn it, I made a jelly plate to take on the truck, and now my paints are gone too. I made my first jelly plate to take on the road with me. See, here's my box that I opened up and was doing my stuff. Nah, it's just stuff. But I think I'm gonna get over it, and I'm gonna be there for you guys and continue to support my friends, my fellow crafters. And what'd you say? What did you say, Gail? Okay, I gotta find this stupid phone here. What did you say? Don't you lose that spark? No, I won't. Well, at least you made yours was looking to buy mine. Well, at least you made yours was looking to buy mine. Made my what? I lost. I love y'all too. It will be another day. Hey, Emily. How are you, honey? Don't forget to be there for yourself first. I'm trying. Hey, Emily. How are you doing, honey? Welcome. Yeah. Long story short, my truck was stole. But I'm actually up all night crafting. Oh, wow. How fun. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, that's good. I've been up chatting. I've been stealing time from David. I was supposed to be at work anyway, so. But hey, yeah. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody that shares it because it may not get it back, but if people, if those, people, hear it, see it, they'd be like, oh no, they're on to us. Any kind of a jolt, maybe. Okay, I'll be going now. Bye. Oh, bye, Rosie. Love you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Where's Misty? Oh, she must be hot gluing due to the bed. Right. Oh. Oh, you were making, yes. I made my first jelly plate. I wanted to try it. Everybody's been doing the backgrounds, the mixed media stuff. And I was like, you know what? I actually wanted to do it because I was going to do my first journal too. So, yeah, none of that's happening. Not for a while. Because my printer was gone. My printer was in my truck. Oh my God. I could just go on at what was gone. You just want to try marbling? Cool. Yeah. God, man. Misty, if you're here, my printer, like yours, is gone. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. No fun, no fun. God, it's like a nightmare. Every time I feel like I'm okay, I end up getting jolty. Y'all get that way? Well, Angie said that you were hot gluing little dude to the bed. What? You can't send me a printer. There she is. She pops in and out. Missy, you're killing me, Smalls. Poor little guy. You know what David says? He says, duct tape and a pine tree. Deborah wants to know how I slept in the truck very carefully. Very carefully. Yes, you can and you will. Well, I hear you, sister. Ain't nobody gonna tell you what to do. She pops in and out like popcorn huddle. Right? Oh, Misty, you don't gotta do that, sweetheart. That's not an easy expense, honey. Funny. Yeah, Deborah, literally, the truth of it is I had so much. And it was actually a bit uncomfortable. I had a routine every morning, and I know Angela can relate to this if she were here still. Every morning, I would have to, or every night rather, I would have to take what was on my bed and literally stack it up from the floor up. Well, I had a couple of big buckets on the floor, so everything that wouldn't fit in the top cubby holes, I literally laid across my bed, and I would literally stack it on the floor of those buckets, and it would be like stacked over my head, and then I could lay down and go to sleep. And in the mornings, I'd have to take it all back down and restack it. It's horrible. It was really not a good way to live anyway. The good Lord said, you know what, you little hoarder. That's it for you. That's what happened. Oh, thank you, Misty. Thank all of y'all. Yeah, but that's what happened. It was bad, Deborah. It was bad. And you know what? I ain't lying. I felt the uncomfortableness of it. Like I had just literally painted myself into a corner, and I couldn't breathe anymore. I think that's part of why I wasn't doing well to sleep. Not a hoarder or a gatherer. I know. Privacy curtain. Oh no. Right, Nikki? Well, my kids call me that, and I swear I couldn't live in a camper. Right. Thank you, Misty. It's really sweet. We're making a cocoon and become a butterfly. I'm a beautiful little butterfly. A gatherer. I like that. I'm gonna have to use that. I'm a nervous wreck right now, and I'm actually very lost for words, and I'm not used to being lost for words. When I keep wanting to say goodbye, but then I can't seem to let go. I don't know. Y'all make me comfortable, I guess. Under the jail, yeah, no doubt, Emily. It's. I remember as a kid, our house got broke into. I remember that once. We were at the movies, and I remember coming home, and our house had been trashed. And the only thing they took was Daddy's guns, which did not make Daddy happy. That I remember, but I don't remember what else they took. I was little bitty. I mean, I do remember being quite small. Mm-hmm. Under that jail is right. Right, sis? Mm-hmm. You'll be okay, trust me. I'm picking the lingo, praying for you. Yeah. I know it's bad for me, but I'd like to see God's vengeance. I'm just saying. For anybody that's just conniving and dirty and ugly hearted and whatever. I mean, we all get mad, but murderers and thieves, liars, got no room for them in my life. None. So, yeah. I'm feeling a little strange now, so I probably need to get off of here. Angie says that our house was broken into too. We came home as they were breaking in. Even though we didn't get robbed, we still felt violated. Heck yeah. And, at the same time, Angie, that is so scary to come home in the middle of it because you do not know who you were dealing with. Wow. Thank God the Lord was there with y'all. That's, like, really scary. Deborah says, my trailer is being invaded right now by massive sized rats from my neighbor's house. Oh my God. No. Gotta get some rat traps to you, Deborah. That ain't cool. Karma is a bee. Yes, it is. Right. Yep, that's right. The universe has to put right once has been wrong. They will get 10 times and you'll be in the abundance. Amen, amen. Yes, it was a year after we moved to Cali. Jenna was 1 and we were young parents. Oh my gosh. Deborah says these rats are gnawing on my floor. Seriously? Oh no. The big rat trap box now. Come on now, because we had a field rat that got into our lawnmower last year. It was a brand new Husqvarna lawnmower. I mean, brand new. And this little rat, and I say little, he was a big thing, and I mean a big thing. And he buried a house, or created a house in our lawnmower. He was literally, his body alone, this big, at least that big. Yeah, at least. So you include the tail, we're talking a big old sucker. And he was fat, big old fat rat. And we got these boxes, and you put the poison inside the box, and it has a hole in the box. And they go in and they eat that poison. They don't get trapped in the box. They can get right back out, but they end up dying. So, it works. Yeah, that ain't no fun having some rats eat your floor from your neighbor. That is not cool. Yes, Misty, they will get what's coming to them. I wish nothing, no harm to even my enemies, but I do wish the Lord would let me know what vengeance He's taking. I'm just saying. And let it be Him, because if it's mine, I'll be in trouble. I got mine at Tractor Supply. Deborah. I do believe that's where I went. Mm-hmm. A few years ago, my landlord where I live came in and stole my puppy. Took him to court, and judge ruled his favor because they were buddies. Oh, Emily, that is a nasty little thing for him to do. Was he saying that you weren't allowed animals, or was he just being a jerk and just took your puppy because he just did? He wanted it. That is horrible, Emily. Misty says sit in the corner with popcorn, cupcakes, and watch the show. Now she's popcorn. So we got popcorn and cupcakes. That's cute. Uh-oh. I see a little skit coming on. That's what I'll have to do, just make a little skit called popcorn and cupcakes. I hear you, Emily. Mm-hmm. God, my RA's kicking in, you guys. I'm starting to hurt. It's just the stress. Oh. Missy is now officially popcorn. Oh, Emily. I know what you mean. That's horrible. I cried when I killed my own two little betta fishes. So I couldn't imagine that with a puppy. I cried for 2 weeks over my betta fishes. I did, like a little kid too. They were my little buddies. They would blow bubbles at me, and they'd come to the top and let me pet them. And all the trees and shrubbery. Hooey, Deborah, yeah, you got a problem there, honey. I will take it. Wait, make it kettle corn, and we have a deal. Oh my gosh, so we got kettle corn and cupcakes. Y'all are too cute. Emily, I'm really sorry to hear that, honey. Really, I am. That's awful. I mean, that's a nasty thing for them to do. All right, there you go. Get them. Whatever works. Miss Kettle Corn it is. Well, shoot, y'all. I feel so strange. I'm not used to being lost for words. Anyway, so I guess I need to say goodbye or good night for now, not forever. I've been on here for 3 hours, you guys. Sweet tea, that's me. Texas tea, sweet tea. Southern homegrown. Gail's a soda pop. Well, honey, I have my Cooper and my kittens. Their father passed away a week before they were born, but I have his kids in his honor. Aww, your poor Simba. Aww, how cute. What cute names. Deborah says, caught one on the glue trap trying to show the cat he was scared. Good cat. The cat was scared of the rat. That's just funny. I've seen that before, actually. Oh, Emily, that's so sweet. Glad you have your fur babies. Well, I don't know what to say. I've said everything I could say as far as, delving into the crap, but I'm glad that y'all were here to help me vent, to look positive, feel positive, look forward. Got me laughing. Yes, I needed that. Poor David tried so hard today. Didn't work. Bless his heart. Night night, Stephanie. Hugs. Thank you, Sonia. You have so many friends that love you, not even counting family. Keep your faith. Stay strong. Yes, ma'am. I will. I will. Who knows? Maybe my stuff could turn up. Did y'all see the note my mom posted to the thief? She's so cute. But I do think hot drinks, but you guys always catching me with a pop. Gail, you're bad about them sodas, girl. Soda pop, that's funny. Those evil people repeat after me. They have no power over me. Yes. You have no power over me. And by the way, you guys, Emily, I put you in my group and I've given you a reminder, honey. So just remember to look at that. I'm going to do a watch party because I ain't got nothing else I can do now. So my group's going to have a watch party. I'm going to start looking at movies and I'm going to start putting it in the group. So if you haven't checked out the group, make sure you go to the Out of the Box Creations. And I'll just do some watch parties for now or something, the best that I can. I'm still learning how to do it. So yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you did too, Emily. And yes, it is positive to laugh. I needed that. Yes, she was, sis, wasn't she, Nikki? Oh my gosh, my mom let that thief have it. She was so cute. Don't start on me, girl. I know, I fell asleep on you, Gail. I did my first watch party, and I did The Labyrinth, but I'm going to do a redo because it was so late. Or was it early? I can't remember which. I fell asleep on Gail. I told her, come to the watch party. She comes, and I'm like, me, her, and Shelly are in there, and then I fall asleep on them. It was fun, though, for why I stayed awake. Okay, everyone, I got dude in bed, so I think I'm going to try to get some sleep. Yes, please do, Misty. You need it, sweetheart. Steph, I love you so much. I love you so much, too, Misty. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Okay, cool beans, awesome sauce. Okay, Emily. Oh, love you too. Yes, we love her. I love y'all too. I really do. Good night, Deanna. Good night, Angie. Love Miss Kettlecorn. Have a good night. April. Thank you, sweetheart, for being here. Love you too, lots. Love you too. Sorry, Gail. Oh my gosh. Laters, my dear friend Sonia. Thank you for always being there too, honey. Poof. Sweetie, you're just too funny. Okay. And Deborah, you take care of them rats and you be careful and you keep your chin up and don't let nobody get you down either. We're here for you too. I'm here for you guys too. I fall asleep on people all the time. Don't feel bad. Put people to sleep. Emily. Oh, good night, Misty. Good night, everybody. Sweet tea. I love you too. I do, and I miss y'all. Miss you, Angie. Glad you popped in. God bless and love you all, Deborah says. And good night, Stephanie. Love you, girl. I love y'all too. I really do. Good night, Sonia. Good night, everyone. Aw. Y'all have really been a blessing to me tonight, and I really appreciate it. Nikki, sis, thank you for being here too. Appreciate it. We shall banish those bad guys to the bogs of eternal stench. Yes. Good night, sis. Love you. Thank you for coming in. Uh-oh. Oops, sorry. I lost. I forgot to plug my phone back in. It was trying to die on me. Love you too, Gal. And I'm sorry I fell asleep on you. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go da-da-da-doo. Good night, Emily. Okay, you guys, I'll be talking to y'all soon, and if I don't, I'll be in your groups or crafts or doing some, cheering on the sidelines. Sweet dreams to you too, Nick. Love you, sis. I love you all. Thank y'all. Good night, ladies. Good night, cup of cake. I don't mind. I talk so much I didn't notice that. Great. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Bye. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Shannon Naylor, if you're listening. I appreciate it. I love all y'all. Leafa, everybody that popped in that I can't even remember or put together or whatever. Good night, April. Thank you, sweetie. Good night, Soda Pop. All right, for real. For real, though. Bye. I'm stuck.